Hi, good night. Okay, so it's late. I can't sleep, so I figured I'd make a video. I was thinking about the soul, and when I have conversations with friends or family or loved ones, and the thing comes up, with the idea of spirituality and stuff like that, and then nobody wants to talk about the soul. They're like, oh, I'm going to go to heaven, I'm going to do this. I said, do you have a soul? What makes a soul? And everyone is like, oh, I don't know. So, when you go to the doctor and you do an EKG, electrocardiogram, all these electrodes are placed on your heart and your arms and your legs. And what is it doing? It's reading the electrical current that your heart gives out throughout your body. So, where does it come from? I always ask someone who said, oh, the soul is just something that they made up. I'm just me. What is you? I mean, you have this electricity flowing through you, but where does it come from? You ever think about that? And I'm like, that spark, that energy that flows through me, flows through you. And it flows through every other living thing in this planet. I was thinking about it. Sorry for moving around a lot. I'm just trying to get comfortable. But I was thinking about Pocahontas, and I said, I'm gonna flip through and watch some clips from this Disney movie. But it's actually a beautiful movie because it shows everything. It shows how the John Smith, funny, my name here is James Smith. Just the first thing that came to me. But anyway, John Smith and the other white man will say, but it really doesn't matter. I mean, we are all John Smith because we think we own nature, land. What's funny is you have people here that build these houses and charge you to live there. That's like when they came and they told the Indians, oh, you guys need shoes. You can go and plant this and pick this and work for this and we'll give you shoes. They were doing just fine without the shoes before. It's kind of like, living in New York and paying $2,000 for a box that you live in. Ridiculous. But that's neither here nor there. What I'm saying is every living thing that, I don't want to say that has a life force comes from the same source, which is why Pocahontas, it's like, if you listen to The Color of the Wind, I focus more like my spirituality, on stuff like that, and I love to be out in nature because you see so many things once you open your eyes and realize that I don't know crap. I don't know anything. So I go and I follow my intuition, and I'm thankful. Every day that I wake up, no matter what kind of challenges or tribulations and trials or whatever I'm being put through that day, it's a blessing because I get to learn. I learn something new every single day. It may not be something big. It may not be something, oh my gosh, I have a revelation. No, it's me living like a child again and seeing the stars and the plants and the animals as teachers. Because spirituality is realizing that we're all connected, we all have energy, and we all feel. They had it right. They had it right all those years ago. Now they say Brother Bear, and we're all. I mean, Brother Bear will still eat you if you mess with him. But it's the cycle of life. I'm not saying that you have to go and I'm going to plant a garden and gardening is good. But I think that it's kind of like going to church when you're young and they feed you Bible verses. It's you can recite it, and I can tell you that I know it. I mean, I can recite John 3:16, but does that mean that I really know what it means? It's like the same thing about gardening. People garden because it's what's in now. It's popular. Oh, yeah, I'm going to grow my own food, and Do you understand why you do that? Do you understand the connection and the bringing forth of life that you're doing? Gardening is supposed to be very therapeutic, and it's hard work. Kind of like being a mother. It's like you're raising your children. You love your kids very much. You have to scold them and everything like that, and make sure that you mold them into these thinkers, free thinkers. And but that's a lot of the stuff that I see happening. Is that's not happening anymore. And TV, tablets, phones, iPads, 360s, and what's that little handheld one, the DS? They've all taken the place of sitting down and teaching your children how to be individuals. The nurturing has become disconnected from nature. It's like when you do the Bible verses, you have the general idea and what this does. Oh, I know what I'm doing. I'm gardening because of all this GMO stuff and this and that. Yeah, of course. It's good. It's good for you. But what that does is it keeps you from looking into the true meaning of why we do this. And the very spiritual aspect to gardening. And learning how everything in nature works together. The same way humanity is supposed to work together with nature, and we're supposed to coexist together because great things can be learned from sitting and doing nothing and following what you have inside, because you still have that connection with nature. You just have to quiet your mind and listen. Have a good night.